friends, today you find me in my laundry room and I'm going to be doing a little segment on laundry. I did a video a couple months, a year ago, on my washboard up here in a place of honor, since that is my mom's and my nana's washboard. I still use it from time to time in some of the heavier caked on ground in dirt that we have out here. It's very easy for me to grab it and take it outside real quick and do some kind of like pre-washing. But now I have a newer washing machine that makes my life a lot easier. So here I am in front of my front-loading washing machine. Sorry, trying to get the camera to stay still. And it's not going to want to do it. Anyway, this is an Electrolux brand washer and dryer set that I have. I had a top loader when we first moved out here just because I needed to have something to try and wash my clothes with, but it was not effective, especially we're on well water. We don't have the softest water. We have much softer water than we had 4 years ago. With use of the well, it's kind of flushed it and it's helped it a lot. But with a front loader washing machine, you get, it is actually, it's got a pump in the bottom and it pumps a stream of water there into the clothes. I'm doing a couple sheet sets right now, and you can see maybe on the bottom of the glass that there's some soap and stuff that has accumulated, and that lets you know that you've got enough soap to be able to do the actual cleaning portion of what for your laundry. What I was having before happened with that top loader was I was not getting enough soap that was able to get into the clothes to clean them properly. The soap was basically binding with the molecules, the ions or whatever that were in the water, and trying to make the water soft, which it was, but then I didn't have enough residual soap to actually get the clothes clean. The water has improved in quality, but then also with this tumbling, the friction, it does a really good job at cleaning clothes. The thing that I wanted to show you specifically about the Electrolux, I don't know of any other washing machine right now that does this, is, I'm going to show you the, it has a sanitize option, okay, and that is important. The reason why this sanitation option is important is because in addition to using hot water from your hot water tank, the machine itself gets hot. It has some kind of an extra heating element in it. You can actually feel on the glass. The glass is quite warm. I would almost say hot. And I have a little pyrometer here, something like 15 bucks that you can get at like Lowe's or wherever. And if I use my pyrometer, I have an internal temperature. Let's see if we can get that. You can see the readout there of 154. 152 now. You put it out on different areas. You're going to be 155. It's probably even warmer than that inside. I would say it's probably closer to 160, maybe 165. It will sanitize all of your laundry in there, whatever you're washing, without any kind of a bleaching agent. So here in the owner's manual, it has it's recommended that you set your your water heater to 120 Fahrenheit. I think ours is higher, like 125, to ensure proper performance during the cycle. If the setting is lower, it will kill 99.9% of bacteria with no carryover of bacteria between loads. No bleach, harsh chemicals are needed. but higher temperatures are required. Check your fabric care labels, blah, blah, blah. And so this is one of the things that had met the requirements of the NSF, the National Science Foundation Protocol for Sanitation Efficacy. I'm saying that, totally butchered it. Efficacy. So anyway, not only is it a great washing machine, but it is very good at sanitizing. We just got the dryer. We had purchased the washing machine last year, and these are a little bit more expensive machines, but I would say definitely worth it. And we just got the dryer a few months ago, maybe 2 months ago. And one of the complaints with this was that right here, this has got a groovy little clamshell type filter, which gets a bunch of lint. But people were complaining that with this being flat, it's very flat, as opposed to this actually has like a curve, so that the wash, it's kicking the wash back into the drum. But this, on the dryer, it was very, very flat. And so people were complaining that people's socks and stuff like that were getting caught in the lint trap. And according to Electrolux, they needed to change the size of the fins. I don't know what the original fin size were, but I bought this back in January or February. And with my dryer balls that I have in here, I have no issues with anything getting stuck on here. Occasionally you'll see some smaller items, socks or whatever, that do hit on this, but within a second or two they're caught back up into the cycle again. So it's a one of those dryers that actually has water connected to it, so you can get it to steam. And it has the anti-static options and stuff to it. We had to get a special adapter in the back so that you can actually have water connected to it, which is definitely a different option than I've ever had, much fancier than I've ever had, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. My my old-fashioned washing board is taking a break. I also have my little rebreather here that is great for doing hand loads. You get your tub of water or whatever, and the water will come up to about here, and then as you just slightly plunger up and down, the air will be able to have a way to escape underneath here, and you can very effectively hand wash clothing with that, and it does a really good job too. So anyway, I wanted to show you all about this washing machine and the pretty nice option that it has for sanitizing, with everybody nowadays getting kind of concerned about bleach and lack of cleanliness and being able to kill bacteria. I don't know so much about viruses, but I would assume it would be pretty much on the same level as well. If you're looking for a washer and dryer, or at least a washer, you may want to look into this Electrolux washing machine. I hope that was helpful for you. Remember, we are the gold.